Well, don't call her Paige VanZant just yet. She is Paige VanZant, and she is still one of the better fighters in this division. She's missed some time due to injury. She is healthy, nearing 100%, back on the proving ground here tonight.
I mean, from the moment Paige VanZant entered the UFC, you understood that there was something just a little bit different about Paige. She went out there as a girl that you want to look at and say, oh my goodness, she's the good-looking girl, she's going to be a star. No, it's all based on her fighting ability. All the opportunities she's had outside of the octagon are based on the ability to go in there and win fights. The big jumping kick against Bec Rawlings is a highlight that we will show for a really long time. The way Paige set that up shows that how good she is of a truly unique martial artist.
And everybody wants a piece of Paige VanZant. When Sports Illustrated's doing the swimsuit issue, they're calling PVZ. But if you know her at her core, she is a fighter's fighter. This is what she wants to do. And it's good to see Paige VanZant back here tonight. While Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division, I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense, because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness, and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, 12-gauge Paige VanZant. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Karine Silva.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look tonight at the young strawweight contender, Paige VanZant. She's a well-rounded fighter, does everything pretty well, plus finishing skills, both in terms of her knockouts and her submissions. Freestyle fighter representing Team Alpha Male in Sacramento, California.
Nice kick.
Oh, nice kick there from Paige VanZant. Of course, with all the arm injuries she's had, DC, it's given her a lot of opportunities to work on the lower half, the kicks and the knees. And clearly, she has put in the right work. She missed with that jab.
Ooh, big shot lands. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, big elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. And there's the elbow from the top by VanZant. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
Good jab. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie.
Real quick leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
She gained separation, breaks that clinch position.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Leg kick checked by VanZant.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, man, I'm no strike counter, but that head kick absolutely landed.
That kick got great timing on that double leg.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one.
Massive shot from the top.
VanZant getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Round two is next.
Take a seat. Deep breaths. All right. Now, I need you to refocus, and we're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start with...
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Ready. Ready.
Round two here. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Nice job by her there to block that shot. By her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Big right hand there. Oh, she lands the hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, she's got the guillotine choke here. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. There's that kick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one, and no hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, big punch lands. And everything's landing with so much power.
She got that single collar tie.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. Lands a big elbow there. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent finish her.
Oh, she's out. VanZant's in half guard. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so two pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one of these young ladies will really...
A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Oh, great block there. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Well, she's going head hunting, but it's working. Great combination. And now a little space between the two fighters. Straight right is there. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Keeps her higher there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
And now a left. Just out of range with the big right hand. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, she tried to invoke a poker face as best she could, but after one of those leg kicks, she had no choice but to limp, and now the movement has been compromised.
Yeah, she's compromised. She can barely move. And if she showed you that, it tells you that she's really, really hurt. She does not want to show that she's hurt from any of these strikes, but to just be that open with the limping, it tells you she's hurt very bad. Nice single.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, your submission attempt for her now.
That is tight. Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient, and the finish will show itself. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. She's got her back now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that up. Awesome. This striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches, it allowed her to really control that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level. the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Try to establish that jab. Leg kick out.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. She's got the single collar tie.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Gotta be careful there.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by VanZant.
Nice.
Relentless pressure from the top by VanZant.
Like that!
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Stop!
Alright, respira, calma. Olha, você não pode receber tantos danos assim, tá? Ela tá causando muito danos no seu corpo, ok?
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round.
Jab is on point right now. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Just missed with the left there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, she timed that takedown attempt perfectly. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by VanZant. Setting up a sub here. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight.
She's got great leg submissions, and now she's on the heel hook. She cannot allow her opponent to roll around too much, finding a way out. Beautiful defense on display. She defends the submission and gets right back up to her feet.
She connects with the jab. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten her best. Big double leg level change.
She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighters. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
Oh, nice. And now she's in mount.
VanZant's in half guard. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passive. Tried to pass to get good ground and pound off. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
VanZant's back into full guard. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, what a performance by her tonight. On the biggest stage of her career by far, she's going home with a new piece of gold.
People wondered if she was ready for this. They wondered if she had the ability to shine when the lights were brightest. She did exactly that. She topped any performance she has ever had in the UFC, and she is now the new UFC champion.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, 12-gauge Paige VanZant.
So the celebration is on for PVZ, and rightfully so. You can argue this was her cleanest performance to date. There has been a ton of skill development for Paige VanZant.